Today I will be reacting to a video called Sweden's military might is on another level. I've been checking out lately some videos about the Swedish military. Wow, that were super interesting. Come on, especially with Sweden recently. We should say recently, it was last year when Sweden joined NATO. So this is very cool, especially when they train on the Arctic Circle and so on. And I've been learning, if you don't know, I've been learning Finnish for the past year or so. And I've learned that there's a city in Sweden that is called Haparanda, if I'm not mistaken, that confines borders with another city in Finland that is called Tornio. Yeah, sorry, I'm still trying to remember the names. I'm not good at remembering. And basically, you can use euros in Haparanda, and the time zone is different. That's crazy because I think that Sweden has the same time zone as Italy, while Finland is 1 hour ahead. So that's crazy. You can just go from a city in Sweden that is like, I don't know, probably like 5 minutes by car to Finland. And the time changes. And I've read also that people live in one part, maybe in Sweden or in Finland, and works in the other country. So, bro, what the hell? I mean, people must be fucked up in the head in the morning, right? It's like, oh my God, it's already 8. Oh, it's okay. Chill. It's just 7 in Sweden. Don't you worry about it. Just come here and have Karelian pie. Come on, don't worry. Okay, let's check out the video. I've been talking shit too much. Let's go.
Sweden, the land of ABBA, IKEA, and a military that's on another level? That's right. While you might associate this Nordic nation with meatballs and peaceful neutrality, it has been quietly building one of the most formidable defense forces in Europe.
Why not PewDiePie? Why not?
With state-of-the-art technology, a powerful defense industry.
I've just mentioned Karelian pie, so you should definitely be mentioning PewDiePie. Come on. While the Finns have Karelian pies, you have PewDiePie. Come on. Is that better or not? I don't know. I like PewDiePie.
And a strategic position in the Baltic, its military might is nothing to scoff at. But how did we get here? And why is this transformation a game changer in today's geopolitical landscape? Let's break it all down. Sweden has long been known for its neutrality. For over 200 years, it avoided getting directly involved in conflicts, choosing diplomacy over warfare. But in recent years, the military doctrine has shifted dramatically. Why? One word: Russia. After Russia annexed Crimea in 2014 and its full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022, Sweden realized neutrality wasn't going to cut it anymore. Fast forward to 2024, and Sweden officially joined NATO.
I know it doesn't have anything to do with this video, but since we are checking out this one, I want to know your opinions of what is going on the Russian-Ukrainian front with Donald Trump, like forcing Ukraine to surrender after us from Europe sent so much fucking money to help them defend their territory. I mean, we cannot definitely see that as a win. So I want to know your opinions from the Swedish side. Here in Italy, we are pretty pissed off about that.
NATO, ending its long-standing non-alignment policy. But Sweden wasn't just waiting for an invitation. It had already been undergoing its biggest military expansion since the Cold War. The government committed 300 billion Swedish kroner to defense investments, ramping up production, recruitment, and modernization efforts. Suddenly, the neutral Swedes weren't looking so neutral anymore. The nation's military.
You will still be looking neutral if you're just spending the money for defense, I would say. You're just defending, you're not invading, so I feel like you're still being... technically, if a NATO country gets attacked, then you have to mobilize, so you wouldn't be neutral anymore. But while you still haven't done that, you're still being neutral if you're just investing on defense. Or am I mistaken? I don't know. It might be.
Military isn't just about numbers. It's about strategy, innovation, and efficiency. It follows a total defense approach, meaning that in times of crisis, the entire country is mobilized for defense. Conscription was reinstated in 2017, ensuring that a trained and ready force is always available. This system integrates both civilian and military efforts, meaning that in a national emergency, industries, local governments, and even private citizens play a role in national security. It's a comprehensive approach that makes this Nordic powerhouse uniquely prepared for modern threats. The armed forces consist of three main branches: the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force. Each plays a crucial role in ensuring national security, and together they form a force that is highly capable despite the country's relatively small population. The Air Force is often considered the crown jewel of national defense. At the heart of its power is the JAS 39 Gripen, a multi-role fighter jet designed by Saab. The Gripen isn't just another fighter, it's a game changer.
Wait, Saab also make planes, fighter jets. That's crazy. I used to have a TV that was from the brand Saab.
Unlike many other jets, it is built for dispersed operations, meaning it can take off and land from remote roads and hidden bases, making it extremely difficult to target in wartime. The country has mastered this concept to the point where even highways can be converted into makeshift runways in a matter of hours. This ability ensures that air superiority remains intact even if major air bases are attacked. The Gripen is also known for its advanced electronic warfare capabilities, allowing it to jam enemy radar and disrupt missile guidance systems. With new Gripen E variants rolling out, the Air Force is more prepared than ever to counter modern aerial threats. The Navy is small in size but packs a serious punch, especially when it comes to undersea warfare. The Gotland-class submarines are some of the stealthiest in the world. In fact, during a military exercise with the US Navy, one of these submarines managed to sink an American aircraft carrier during simulated combat without ever being detected. That's how silent they are. The upcoming A-26 class submarines are set to push those capabilities even further, with improved stealth, greater endurance, and advanced sensor technology, ensuring continued dominance beneath the Baltic Sea. Did you know why Swedish warships have barcodes on them? It's so that when they return to port, they can be Scandinavian.
Oh, bro.
Okay, fine. Let's continue. Come on.
Mother, this guy stinks!
Beyond submarines, the surface fleet is also highly modernized. The Visby
Do they actually have barcodes? I mean
class corvettes are among the most advanced stealth warships in the world. Built with composite materials that reduce their radar signature, these ships are nearly invisible to enemy detection systems. Armed with powerful anti-ship missiles and air defense systems, they serve as a critical component of the country's coastal defense strategy. The Army is designed for defense, but it's well equipped for modern warfare. The country operates a fleet of Leopard 2 tanks known for their durability and firepower. Supporting these tanks,
I think Finland has plenty of those Leopard tanks, right?
tanks are CV-90 infantry fighting vehicles, which provide mechanized infantry with speed, protection, and heavy.
I mean, that's crazy. Look at that. Wow. So they get undetected. Wow, that's a great camouflage, I would say.
Weaponry.
On the snow.
But one of the most impressive assets in the ground forces is the Archer artillery system. This self-propelled howitzer is one of the fastest in the world, capable of firing a devastating barrage of shells and then relocating before the enemy can return fire. In modern warfare, mobility is key, and the Archer exemplifies that perfectly. If that wasn't enough, the military also fields the Mjolnir mortar system, named after Thor's hammer. It's a twin-barreled automatic mortar system that can rain down indirect fire with incredible speed and accuracy. In a battle, this system provides overwhelming fire support, making it a crucial asset in ground operations that even Loki would think twice before crossing Sweden. But national strength isn't just in its weapons, it's in its ability to mobilize.
Wait, oh my god, I was so out of focus. Okay, sorry.
Thanks to the total defense strategy, there is a well-organized system for rapidly expanding military forces in a crisis. In addition to active duty personnel, the Home Guard force is composed of reservists and trained volunteers who can be called up at a moment's notice. In wartime, this means the country can quickly shift from peacetime readiness to full-scale defense, making it an extremely difficult nation to invade. Sweden's military strength isn't just about hardware, it's also about innovation. The country's defense industry, led by companies like Saab and Bofors, produces some of the world's most advanced weaponry. Swedish engineers have mastered the art of blending cutting-edge technology with practical battlefield applications, making their military assets both deadly and efficient. Air defense is a top priority, and Sweden has invested heavily in systems like the Patriot missile defense system and the Iris TSLS. These advanced interceptors allow forces to counter incoming missiles and aircraft before they even pose a threat, ensuring that national airspace remains secure. Beyond air defense, Sweden has built a strong reputation for Arctic warfare. Operating in sub-zero conditions is no easy feat, but Sweden has turned winter warfare into a strategic advantage. Its troops are trained to move, fight, and survive in extreme cold, something that gives them an upper hand against adversaries unfamiliar with such conditions. When the temperature drops, Sweden's forces become even more effective, making them a formidable force in the northern regions. Joining NATO wasn't just a political move, it was a strategic shift. Sweden is now a key player in Baltic security, contributing to air policing naval operations and forward land forces in Latvia and Finland. Its geographical position makes it a vital logistical hub for NATO forces in the region, meaning that if push comes to shove, this Nordic power will be at the heart of any defensive operations in Northern Europe. Sweden's military buildup is reshaping the balance of power in Northern Europe. As tensions rise between NATO and Russia, the nation has positioned itself as a crucial deterrent in the Baltic region. With its modernized military and NATO membership, Sweden now acts as both a frontline state and a strategic anchor for allied forces in Scandinavia. One of the most immediate effects of Sweden's military expansion is the enhanced security of the Baltic states, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. These nations, long seen as vulnerable to Russian aggression, now benefit from Sweden's growing military presence and its ability to produce.
Especially Estonia. I read an article not too long ago that like 25% of the population is like of Russian, no? Russian, or at least has some Russian heritage, so that makes them really vulnerable.
Project power across the Baltic Sea. In wartime scenarios, the country could serve as a critical staging ground for NATO reinforcements, ensuring that the Baltic states are not isolated in a potential conflict. Beyond the Baltics, the nation's defense cooperation with Finland has reached unprecedented levels. The two countries have deepened military ties through joint exercises, intelligence sharing, and coordinated defense strategies. This partnership creates a powerful Nordic defense bloc, further complicating Russia's strategic calculations in the region. Additionally, Sweden's military integration strengthens the Nordic defense cooperation, NORDEFCO, which includes Norway, Denmark, and Iceland. By enhancing interoperability between Nordic forces, Sweden contributes to a regional security network that extends beyond NATO, creating a layered and resilient defense structure. From a strategic standpoint, Sweden's advanced submarine fleet and naval capabilities also play a significant role in countering Russian naval ambitions in the Baltic Sea. The ability to track and neutralize enemy submarines is a game changer in a region where naval dominance can determine the outcome of a conflict. With Sweden's presence, the Baltic Sea is no longer an easy operating area for Russian forces. However, this military buildup comes with risks. By taking a more active role in regional security, Sweden increases the likelihood of being targeted in cyber warfare, disinformation campaigns, and other forms of hybrid warfare. Russia has already expressed its displeasure with Sweden's NATO accession, and further escalation could bring increased geopolitical friction. The challenge for Sweden will be to maintain a strong deterrent without provoking unnecessary confrontation. So, why is Sweden's military might on another level? It's a combination of history, strategy, and cutting-edge technology. With the largest military expansion in decades, NATO integration, and a highly capable defense industry, Sweden has transformed itself from a neutral bystander into a key player in European security. Whether it's Gripen jets, stealthy submarines, or Arctic warfare expertise, Sweden has built a military force that punches far above its weight class. And let's be honest, if Sweden can make self-assembly furniture work, imagine what they can do with a fully assembled military. Let us know what you think about Sweden's military rise in the comments.
Oh my god, I mean, that was so weird, this damn... wait, okay, there's a video starting right now. Okay, it doesn't. What the hell, these fucking jokes, you know, that are meant to be super cool with such a, I don't know, super serious delivery. I don't know. But that was a pretty cool video, actually. It was a really cool video, like showing us everything about Sweden.
The land of ABBA,
Yes.
IKEA.
Okay, my computer is fucked up. So I just wanted to say this was a very interesting video, definitely. So if you have anything to add, I definitely want to check out more about the Swedish army. I'm very interested in this topic. I'm trying to learn as much as I can about it. So yeah, definitely let me know down in the comments. Also, keep on recommending me videos to check out. See you soon.